Hi everyone, it's Catherine here from Chaos Creates, and I'm here to share with you a layout I'm creating for Confessions of a Paper Addict. And this time I'm using an older cut file, which is this Lighthouse cut file, and I've gone ahead and cut it out on some black cardstock, and I've used this kind of variegated color star paper. And that's the photo I'm scrapbooking. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later on. But I have created this matting on my background. So I'm using the Sunkissed collection by Coco Vanilla Studio, and I've matted the white cardstock. I've cut that down, I think, to about 11 inches, and I've matted it on that black cardstock and then matted it on the blue. And of course, just as I'm going to stick down my photo, my ATG gun has run out of tape. So I'm going to go ahead though and mount my photo on some black cardstock as well. Because the cut file is cut in that black cardstock, I wanted to bring out more black throughout the layout. So I'm just matting that there and trimming off the edges. I will go ahead in a moment and rough up the edges. And I'm also going to matte that photo in some of the blue. Now this is one of the papers from the A5 cardstock pack. And it's a different pattern, but it still works. It still provides that blue that I'm after. So as you can see, just roughing up the edges, and I did go ahead on that white cardstock in the background. I did rough up the edges as well with my edge distresser. So I'm just going ahead and sticking that down, trimming around the edges, and I really felt like that was going to make the photo pop off the page. So while I'm doing all that, I'm just going to lay it out and start to get an idea of where I want to put things. So I will leave links below to this specific cut file, and I will also leave links to Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group where you can go and check out all the design team layouts as well as everyone else that shares. Now I have pulled in these stickers from the Unforgettable collection because I really wanted that pop of black in the title as well. So I thought this title was quite fitting. It's the best. And so yes, while I'm going ahead and trying to get some ephemera positioned around the page, I really felt like the cut file here needed some sort of base to sit on. Now it didn't need to sit directly on top of something, but it needed something there. So I thought that floral cluster kind of grounded the cut file a little bit so it didn't look like it was floating. I'm going to go ahead and just try and find some other floral pieces that will work. And yeah, those florals are actually fussy cut out of some of the pattern papers, both the 12 by 12 and the A5 stack. But yes, I'm just working my way through to work out what ephemera I can make work. Now, I do try a few of these drinks, as you can see in the corner of this photo. This was a picture of my son, Sebastian, and my partner, Ray. It was taken last year, just as we were coming out of lockdown. So I think at this stage, we're allowed to actually go outside, for a picnic. So we chose to get some fish and chips and sit down by the beach. Sit down by the water. So we had a lot of fun that day, being able to go to playgrounds, which had just reopened. So this was one of those moments that I captured that I really wanted to document. So I've put that banner, "Be Happy," just on the left-hand corner of the photo. And there was a lot of, blank space in this photo, so it was good to be able to add some ephemera there. Now I'm just going through the stickers just to see what else I can bring in. And I knew sort of that bottom right corner of the photo was a little empty. So I'm just trying to work out what I can make work. And I wanted to add this holiday vibes, although this is, less than 5 Ks from our house. This is a place we go to all the time. Actually, Ray and I had taken some time off, even though we were still in lockdown. We couldn't actually go away anywhere, but we'd taken some time off just to, hang out as a family and just do some fun things. We'd all been at home for a long time, and so it felt right to just take some time and do some fun things. And so it did really have those sort of holiday vibes. So I'm just going through trying to add some more florals around my photo. Because like I said, I wasn't sure about making some of those drinks and things work. To me, they're very cocktails, whereas, we're not having cocktails here. But I've also added a cluster in that top right-hand corner of the layout and then added the banner Sweet Memories. I just felt like it needed something. And I've also added a banner up the top of the lighthouse, which is says sweet. So, you know, I was just trying to add a few of those elements around the page. And now I'm just going ahead and adding some little details. So some of these tiny little fussy cut florals. Now I do go ahead and stick everything down off camera because I don't think you needed to see that. I mainly use wet glue to adhere everything. And I'm just trying to work out what else I can make work here. So shuffling through the ephemera, as you can see, I've got quite a lot still left of this collection. I do love it, and I've created quite a few layouts, but it's still going strong. So I will, and again, this photo isn't taken in summer, but because we do live near the beach, it feels like I can make most of these sort of things work. So as you can see, I've gone ahead and I've stuck everything down. There's a few of those pink florals that I've stuck up on some foam adhesive. And now I'm just going to finish off the layout with some splatters. So I'm using some Liquitex acrylic in black, I think it's called charcoal black, and I'm just going to splatter that round. I do end up splattering it around the sweet, but I do that off camera. So I'm just going ahead and splattering that round. I'm going to add some Jen Hadfield gold glitter spray as well and sprinkle that on. But you know, I'm nearly finished this layout, so thank you very much for watching along. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you get some inspiration. Like I said, I'll leave links below and I'll leave you with some close-ups at the end. If you like this video though, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd love you to join and subscribe here on my channel. But yes, again, thank you for watching, and here comes some close-ups. Bye.